Alright guys, once again welcome to my channel. My name is Chinyere Ojike. Today I bring to you another true life experience of a couple in the UK. You might learn or you might not learn, but you can leave your 2 cents in the comment section in order to support this couple. And don't forget to also send me your story in case you need help, you need people's opinion, people's advice, one or two. Yeah, it might help you in your situation. You can send your story via my Instagram handle or my Facebook page or my email address. Okay. Yes, so this is the story. Hello Tochi, I don't even know how to start. Credit to Tochi Esther first. Alright, I really need to talk to someone who will understand. My husband and I moved to the UK in 2021. That was 4 years ago. He came first on a skilled worker visa, and I joined him later with our 2 children. Those first few months were tough. New country, new system, long shifts, but we were happy. I know everybody always happy at first when you moved to a new country away from home. Okay, we used to laugh through the struggles and remind each other why we came here. But lately, everything feels different. He keeps saying I've changed, that I've become too British. At first, I laughed it off. But now he says it with so much irritation, like I have turned into someone else. I know I'm not the same woman I was back home. And I will be honest, this country has opened my eyes. This one don't tear eyes, but not. I hope it wouldn't be in a bad aspect. Back in Nigeria, I depended on him for everything, bills, shopping, even little personal things. But here, things are different. It's only in Nigeria that a woman will depend on their men, 100%. Everything, Pepe. Everything, you call your husband for Pepe, you call your husband for short, you call your husband for light, DSTV, Bobo Tibo. It's never same in abroad though. And I have started buying things for myself and the kids without asking him. Yes, I do buy things for myself and my boy. Yes, without asking my husband. I think that is the joy of, being financially independent. Earning your own money, not everything you ask from your man. I thought it would make things easier for both of us, but instead it feels like it created a gap. My husband works full time and I truly respect how hard he works. He leaves the house early, comes back late, sometimes even does overtime just to meet our bills. Well, God bless you, sir. But because of his schedule, I have had to carry everything else. The school runs, cleaning, cooking, helping the kids with homework, and still managing my part-time job. There are days I'm so tired that I cry in the bathroom. Hey, if you never cry for UK as a wife in this country, you never stay UK. One day, you usually get up here and you would cry. Let it flow so that you can heal a little bit. I don't have any close friends here. It's mostly just me and the children. Sometimes when they have gone to bed, I try to talk to him just to connect like before. But he's either on his phone, watching something, or too tired to talk. When I see this phone, this phone has shattered so many homes. This phone has caused a lot of damages to our relationships. The worst, I still maintain and I still keep saying that to everyone. A woman cooks food, brings that food to the dining, to the entire family to eat. A man would happily walk to the dining with his phone and phone stand, place it and go on the internet, YouTube, or the social media, and be watching some nonsense on there. Instead of him to concentrate, engage in the dinner, watch his children, are they eating? My wife, are you eating? Despite that the woman cooked that food for you, that woman still needs to be asked, are you okay? Have you had enough? Yes, don't wait for a woman to also ask you, how does the food taste? When you have eaten, how many spoons? Even mere look at the food, just say something, commend that effort. Oh, this looks good, it's gonna taste okay, when you have not even tested it. This is simple things that makes women happy. But a man will just carry his phone, bam, come and eat. He will just enter with his phone, play one thing. Why do you need to bring this to the dining? It is very much offensive. Women don't like it. I don't like it. Men, you just have to stop it if you do that. Yes. Let's go on. We hardly spend time together anymore. Intimacy has become rare. Whenever I bring it up, he just sighs and says, I'm tired. And I understand he really works hard. But what about me? Don't I get tired too? No, women are machine, they don't get tired. All those things they do at home, all the house chores, cleaning, cooking, blah, 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 and their destiny. They were born with it. That is what some men think. They don't see a woman at home as if the woman is doing anything. It is overwhelming. Going round and round the house. A woman might plan to go to the kitchen to like do the dishes. As she's walking into the kitchen, she's seeing that that corner is dirty. She would pick up the brush and brush that. Before she finishes, a child is asking for a cup of tea, she would make that. Microwave is dirty, she's cleaning that. Leaving that thing that took her to the kitchen. Every woman can relate to this. You plan to do one thing, at the end of the day you are doing 10 that you cannot even number. Men, please think. Feel for women. Let's go on. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I still love him deeply. I still cook his meals, wash his clothes, do my best to keep our home warm. But the truth is, I feel unseen. This is the major problem a lot of women are fighting. Lack of appreciation. Their men don't see them. We're not talking about physically seeing your woman. They don't think about them, their career progression. What are your plans? Even when they bring up their plans, the man would just brush it under the carpet. Theirs is important. They are the ones studying, improving in their careers, studying this and that. Not for the woman. The woman have married you. Now my property, you are there to give birth for me. You know, give me hair apparent and hair disapparent or what have you. Bring them up, train them, nurture them, cook, clean. That is what you are. Don't buy you wholesale. You are. This is one thing I see. Sometimes I look at African marriage as this. When I think about it at times, to be honest with you, they see women as nothing, you know. But when you stay abroad, you begin to think otherwise. Yeah, I feel unseen. It's like I'm running this home on autopilot while my heart is slowly running dry. That is the thing. Whenever I try to talk about how I feel, he shuts me down. Exactly. Which is the bad aspect of it. Let your wife be heard. Yes. Give your ears. She cannot speak to anyone else but you. But by the time you start letting her go out there and talk to other women or other men, you start to lose her. He shuts me down, saying that I'm either listening to people or that the UK has changed me. But he doesn't see that I'm not changing for fun. I'm just trying not to lose myself. Back home, I didn't have to do everything alone. We had help, we had community, but here it's just me juggling work, motherhood, and marriage that feels like it's slowly fading. He says I've become too outspoken, too opinionated, you know, too independent. But how can I not be when silence is starting to drown me? I'm tired. I'm really tired. I just want our marriage to work. Sometimes I look at him and wonder if he still loves me, or are we just two strangers raising children under the same roof? Please, I just need honest advice. Honest advice. You know, so this is common in abroad. This is common. And it's worst when a woman is trying to speak to her man about her feelings, her concerns. And the man doesn't seem to like listen or understand this woman. He would just say one thing to blush that her concerns. Instead of him to discuss that, talk about the way forward, how to make things work. But he doesn't. You see, in this case, the man is doing full-time, the woman understands, the woman is also working part-time, but 99% of all the house chores and all the rest of it, like I keep hammering here, the woman does it. I can tell you a story I've witnessed. A senior doctor in this country. The wife is a doctor. He's also a doctor. A Yoruba family. I went to their house. The man who is a senior doctor, hey God, made cake and served us this cake, you know. And the woman was in the kitchen trying to make food for us. The man was helping to warm the food. Hey, guess what? They are even new. They just came from Nigeria not less than 2 years as at the time we went to see them. You know, the man was in the kitchen. He knows where the salt to Maggie. Man, I was like, what kind of a man is this? Very handsome young man. And the woman too, beautiful. The woman a doctor. Both of them are working full time in this country. As at that time they had 2 children. Now they have 3. God has blessed them this year with another baby. You know, mother-in-law was not around. Papa-in-law was not around as at the time. We just the man went to the kitchen. The woman was turning stable. The man was busy warming soup. Senior doctor. Senior. Fresh from Nigeria, they came down to the UK. And the man made a cake. The doctor. Full time. Wife. Full time. Are you thinking? Are you thinking? I don't want to cite reference with the one that I said that has stayed here 25 years, that was serving us in an occasion that we attended. HOD of a department, HOD of a medical department in the UK. That one does stay longer. Another example, another Yoruba doctor, fresh from UK, is not up to 4 years. We came before him. Yes, we are 4 years plus. As at that time, he was 2 years plus. The wife just came from Nigeria, pregnant. We went there. Now, this man cooked jollof rice that we ate. Yummy, smoky jollof rice. A doctor working full time. The wife that just came, pregnant but not working. He does the shopping. He goes to work to do his full time. For those of you with that Nigerian man attitude, I'm talking to you guys now. Help a little bit. Did you read this line? You might, let me paste it here. This man works full time. The woman part time, but the woman does school run, cleaning, cooks, everybody, takes care of everybody. Yet she's not being noticed, she's not being seen. Even when she raises a point to discuss with the husband blushes that over the carpet. And how do you want this woman to feel? All you care about is to talk about you have changed. You are becoming more British. Because she's no longer depending on you. She's helping you, not asking you money to buy this for the children, buy snack for kids, buy that, buy sauce, buy clothes. Life in Nigeria. You know, you should be happy. Because when a woman starts making money, what we do, we cover the loopholes. Yes, because we feel that constantly asking a man for money drains that man. Some men would even give, okay, 200 pounds for feeding 300 in a month. That is not enough. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, I used to receive something every month. Not I used to. I get something every month for our feeding upkeep, but it's never enough. I add my own money because I'm working, and I wouldn't tell my man how much I've added. Yes, I would not tell him the money you've given me has finished. Bring more. No, since I'm working, I would cover up, spend for my family. So a man should not feel bad when a woman who is doing a part-time work starts spending on herself and his children and himself. Because part of that money, she will use it and buy something to cook for the house as well. It shouldn't be a barrier. It shouldn't be an issue. But let a woman be heard, be appreciated. She still does everything like she does in Nigeria. It's too much. It can be overwhelming. This kind of man will be feeling, okay, I'm doing the full time. My wife is home. Let her do the rest. That is too much. Be kind enough. Be kind enough to support. Be kind enough to lift a brush in the house to help. Be kind enough to iron the kids' school uniform. Be kind enough to help the kids with something. What if something happens to your wife tomorrow? God forbid. You wouldn't know nothing. You don't even know where pepper and salt is in the kitchen. You don't even know how to use the microwave in your home. Yes, some men are like that. Some of our African men, they don't know how to use the microwaves in their home. I'm not talking about oven. Microwave, because their woman would always warm their food, serve them everything. Some don't even know how to use hot water kettle. Thank God for the kind of job we do here, because at work, you will learn how to use those things by fire, by force. Boiling kettle, now you go boil water for yourself. Microwave, you go carry food, go work. Some of us started learning how to use all of that here. But in their homes, they don't care. Some men don't even know how to use the washing machine in their home. A lie. Not be lie, because it's none of their business. Did you read that? She does laundry for her man as well. In this country that you're not even doing it with your hands. We should learn to help each other. Couple, this is like partnership, even though it is not official. Help me, I help you. It is overwhelming in this part of the world. You are not paying anybody. You are not paying your wife. This is how love diminishes gradually. Gradually, it begins to diminish. Before you know it, the woman will be like, I think I'm better off staying on my own, because I can help myself now. I make my money. I can take care of. What does it do for me? Intimacy is gone from what we read. Chatting is gone. She will make food and bring to the dining. The man will bring his phone. In the bed, the man will be on social media. So social media is much more important than, they don't have time. Couple time is gone. It has been buried. What is left? They are just co-parenting under the same roof. It's better going their separate way, isn't it? But God forbid. So please, men, change the narrative. Put your phone aside when going to the dining. Talk to your children. Talk to your wife. Engage. Talk about the food that you are enjoying. It takes hours to mix Maggi and water together, to mix oil inside water. Yes, it's creativity in cooking as well. Talk about the food. Talk about, not when there is too much pepper, that's the only time you talk about the food. When there is too much food, salt, that's when you talk about it. When it is sweet and tasty, talk about it. Where did you buy this? Where did you buy that? Which African shop? Oh, I don't know that they sell you can buy things for Nkwobi from there. I don't know you can buy things for Abacha from there. Oh, this plantain. Oh, it's too ripe, is this? Talk about the food. You call your child by their name. Choma, are you enjoying the meal? Do you want more? Do you want water? You can help. Serve water, serve drinks, serve tissues, serve everything. Not just the woman, everything. Anyway, I don't know what you think about this. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you once again for watching. Remember to send me your story, in my handles. Instagram, Facebook. I will be happy to come here and share, and you could learn from people's comments in the comment section. Thank you once again for your time. I sincerely appreciate all of that. Bye for now.